What's up everyone? Around Christmas time, my mom was going through like a bunch of the junk drawers and her bedroom drawers, and she ended up finding a bunch of rolls of film, and I only recently realized that some of them had to have film in them because they were really heavy. So I told her, and as part of her Christmas gift, I decided to pay for them to get developed. I'm really excited to see what exactly is on the film. I really hope that maybe it's from when we were younger and like it has pictures of like my grandparents, but the rolls of film have to be at least 10 years old because my mom hasn't used an analog camera since then. So I'm very excited. I'm about to go pick those up with her, and also a disposable camera that I took pictures on. So it's gonna be very exciting. They're at least 10 years old. I'm expecting that maybe there's a little bit of like a greenish tint to them, just because I'm not sure how film develops over time naturally with the chemicals once you already take pictures on them. But I know that if you let film age, then obviously it'll have a different effect. But if they were exposed years ago, I don't really know how those turn out. But I'm super duper excited, and we're gonna go and pick those up now. So yeah, that definitely didn't turn out as I expected. So we picked up the film, and me and my mom were so excited that we opened it in the car. I filmed our reactions, and it was extremely disappointing to say the least. So we both had in our minds that it would probably be like pictures of my grandparents, maybe some like family gathering. I pretty much expected my mom to have taken the pictures, and maybe she just forgot to get them developed or was waiting to take more pictures and then she switched to digital cameras. Well, my sister ended up taking the pictures, and she was probably around 7 years old, I would say. And yeah, it was very disappointing. I'm not gonna share our reactions just because I'm very visibly upset. And I've obviously calmed down a lot now, and it's very funny to look back at it. Yeah, I was definitely super mad. I kind of got my hopes up that it would just be like really nice pictures, and a majority of the pictures are really bad selfies that my sister took of herself, the television, and my sister's stuffed animals. And then there are some pictures of us, but again, like they're not very good, and the color on one of the films is very off. One of the rolls was actually like completely black, and even though I didn't get prints of those pictures, they still made me pay $12, so that made me even more upset that I really shelled out like a lot of money for these 3 rolls of film, and it was just like complete garbage, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's probably what made me the most upset at the time, was just the fact that I spent so much money. We waited pretty much like 2 weeks for these pictures to get back to us, and it was just such a bummer. But again, like some of the pictures are funny and there are some good pictures, but the colors are just so terrible. Most of the pictures aren't really even worth getting like professionally retouched. The pictures for my disposable though came out really good. So I'm definitely gonna scan those and have like a little slideshow play after this. But I'm just gonna show you guys the pictures now, just talk a little bit about them, whatever. I don't know the exact film for most of the pictures. This is probably one of the worst ones, just color-wise. You can see how green it is, and literally like this is what most of the pictures she took was, because I guess her stuffed animals are really important to her. But this one, that's obviously me, and then yeah, this one is a really cute picture of me, except it's really green. So I might try and fix this one, but because the other roll of film is pretty much from the exact same time, but the colors are a lot better. So I don't know if he exposed this, noticed how green it was, and then corrected it. I'm very confused. But here's one of my mom. This is a really good one of my mom. Again, another one of me munching on my hand, I guess, I don't know. In case you wanted to know what kind of stuffed animals my sister had back then. And literally, like, look at this. another picture of stuffed animals, another picture of stuffed animals. I genuinely, like, I don't understand what she was thinking. And then there's a good, like, 7 of Pokemon on the TV. Like, I got my first camera when I was 8, and I was not taking pictures like these. Like, just go on. Like, that's the first roll of film. And then this is the film roll that definitely came out a lot better. Like, the color, like, see, this is what, like, the color on this is a lot better, so I don't know what exactly happened. 50 pictures of her. This is a really good one, very artsy of her. Again, like, just really not doing well at all. Here's a picture of the toilet, because I guess she really wanted to remember what it looked like. Like, what a waste of $12. Even, like, again, it definitely is funny, but it's like, never give this girl a camera ever again, because these are just terrible. That film, again, like, just... So now I'm gonna leave you guys with actual quality pictures from my disposable. It was a Fujifilm 400 disposable, I think. There were 24 exposures. I don't know how many I'll actually show, probably a majority of them. But I hope you guys kind of got a kick out of this. And definitely don't wait like 15 plus years to get your film developed. Again, like, I'm not entirely sure if that was just purely the film itself, or if they developed it a certain way to make the colors turn out a lot better. This definitely makes me want to learn how to develop my own film, because I probably could have saved a little bit of money. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any tips on how to color correct some of these without going to a professional, please leave it down below. There was definitely a reason why my mom didn't get these pictures developed, and it's very, very, very clear. It's because she knew that my sister took the worst pictures on the planet and just, yeah, decided to not get them developed. But again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. I have a lot of videos planned, so I would really appreciate if you guys stay tuned for that. And don't forget to comment down below, because I really need some help. So I hope you guys enjoy my disposable pictures. That's what I'll leave you guys with, and I'll see you next time. Bye!